Hello and welcome to day 287 of Dungeon23, the series where we make a room of a mega dungeon every day for a year. I didn't realize that yesterday was Friday the 13th in October, which apparently is supposed to be special. I don't really care and forgot about it, so we're doing something kind of like that. I'm not going to do a straight up Jason Voorhees thing, but it's pretty close. What we have here is a Revenant. If you don't know what a Revenant is, it's when Leonardo DiCaprio wins an Oscar for getting mauled by a bear. But in all seriousness, it's basically an undead that will endlessly pursue a target until it is killed. It has regeneration, so it's hard to kill unless you kill it with fire or radiant damage. It has the ability to paralyze for a short time. It has some pretty decent health with 136 HP and then 13 AC. And it could also rejuvenate, which means if it gets killed, after a couple days it just comes back and pursues the target again. The only way for it to be defeated is for the party to kill it and then wish for its soul to go to the hereafter, I guess. Just basically kill it and plane shift it. Or just try to plane shift it in the first place, because you take it undead, you plane shift it to the plane of negative energy. It can't die, so it's just stuck there forever. But the other thing you could do is have it fulfill its goal of just killing whoever its mark is. Now, this guy is a little bit different. So, this Revenant lays perfectly still on the ground as if it's dead, because it's undead, but it's as if it's actually dead. And it has two cut diamonds placed on its eyes, each one worth 500 gold pieces. Now, that's good enough for casting Revivify or Raise Dead, both very good spells for bringing people back to life. So the party's going to probably want those. But if they take them or disturb, the body in any way at all, like if they walk through carefully, it's not going to attack them or anything. But if they go up and kick it or take its stuff or try setting it on fire, just any number of things attacking it, it'll attack them. It'll awaken and endlessly pursue the party until basically one of two things. Well, technically one of three things happen, which I don't think the party's gonna get access to a wish. Maybe at the very, very, very end of the dungeon, like after being the main guy, just to see what happens. But the main two ways of this guy being defeated, because he's just gonna endlessly pursue the party. He's gonna keep getting killed and coming back. So avoid that by not killing him. Trap him somewhere in a pit, in a rock slide, in a cage, locked up. Basically, you want to contain him somewhere so he can't endlessly pursue you. He's still trying to pursue you, but he's stuck. Kind of an immortal snail situation, if you remember that annoying copy pasta. The second way is that if he succeeds in his goal, which is kill every player's character at least once. It's a bit meta-ish because it's basically every party members has to have one of their characters killed, even if there's no relation between the two different characters, or if one comes back and then is revivified and then they're fine, it's gonna attack the other guy. It doesn't really matter too much. It's just a fun, weird thing, and it's probably gonna happen because knowing my players at least, if I currently only have three players, but if two of the three players get killed by a guy, they're gonna make it so the third guy gets killed by it, just because they're all fucking spiteful like that. But that is our guy, a Revenant who will endlessly pursue the party until dealt with. Definitely not endlessly. And also, this room is just off of the gazebo room and the fountain room, so I might connect these two together. I might have to expand this downward depending on how much time we have left, but yeah. So, a Halloween-ish room for a Halloween-ish season. If you want to see more, then subscribe and maybe turn on notifications, or just come back tomorrow, It's a daily series, so just do that. If you like the video, then we'll like it, obviously. And if you have any suggestions or comments or questions or ideas or anything like that, then put them in the comment section down below. And I get one every 10, 20 episodes, so I'm probably going to respond to it or acknowledge it in some way. So yeah, thanks for watching or listening. I apologize for the poor quality. It's not going to get any better.